Come on in, sit a while. Fireside chat for the evening to bring you up to date. It's been 2 days now, and we will have to refer to it as the duct tape incident. I'm gonna tell you most of the story. The neighbor called for me in the street to come over to her house, that she wanted to check and make sure I didn't have no ticks on me. She caught me off guard. I was doing something else. But, you know, she's all right. And so anyways, I went over there, and she told me, he says, go on in. Well, we know each other. She says, go in there and take your pants off, and I'm going to check for ticks. And this is an old redneck, she's all right, a good old girl. Anyways, I should have known it was a repeat when I went there in the other room with my trousers off, and there was these 4 rows of duct tape, because I had already been through it before. Back in the year 2000, she said that the end of time was going to come, it would cease to be no more, and that girl taped up that house over with saran wrap and duct tape. And she hollered at me. She's always wanting to save me from some forms of mischief. And anyways, I went over there. Now this was the year 2000. And that girl taped me and her up in that house. And, well, now she had laid in canned goods. And we survived over there for a while. I finally found a razor blade and could cut free from the duct tape. Anyways, time went by, and I had a memory lapse. And I've been reading too, and I suggest that you read also. If you don't have anything to read, I've been reading the dictionary, and I find it quite interesting, and I suggest it to you. Go read the dictionary. I'll tell you what page I'm on in a minute. And but I don't want to get away from the duct tape and where I have been for the last few days. And well, I was going to apologize for it, but you know, I mean, don't expect more than that out of me at any time. Well, I don't have a watch. And I did want to, well, I'm not going to, well, duct tape. And anyways, and 4 rows of duct tape laying there on the counter. And anyway, she come in there, this girl did, and she's all right. And to inspect me for ticks. And that girl grabbed up one of them rolls of duct tape and wheeled off about 2 foot long piece of it. And I said, what are you going to do with that duct tape? She said, well, if I find a tick, I'll stick this duct tape to him and fold it over, and I'll have him caught between 2 layers of duct tape. Well, I knowed it was an ulterior motive involved in it. I knew it on the get-go. Well, you know, she's all right. Anyways, the part you can't see, I ain't got a hair one on me. You get into bed with 4 rolls of duct tape, getting checked for a tick. You know, after about the first 2 foot of duct tape, well, you can't move until you're. It's been the duct tape incident. But anyways, That's where I'm at. I'm trying to get me up to date, so I'll be level with everybody else on the same time. Cause I do anyways, I've been reading the dictionary. I'm going to quote you something, and I'm going to ask. I'm going to send it out there this week. It's going to be the project. Hokum. Where do you can buy or rent Hokum? The dictionary. I've been reading it. I'm over yonder in the H's. And if I might indulge you, a question of favoritism, and I'm going to read this to you. You are going to be educated if you tune into these far side chats, such as they are, full of wisdom, intelligence, wit, maybe a little comedy, wittism. I mean to tell you, some of these new bands that's out there right now, some of these new dudes, I mean to tell you, these bands, they're going to be hard to beat. They're going to go down in the annuals of time. And get your pencil and a paper and take notes. I'm going to question you about this. And if you have any that you would want to share, I'm going to try it. I am really going to try this. Then the word is, and stick with me. Send a forward. I'm going to give you time. Go down on the bottom line there, type her in right there, and pass it on to a friend. Send it on, heads up, pencil, paper. Well, it's not a school lesson, but it's close to it. Hokum. And I'm not going to bore you with all the pronunciations and crap like that. But, device used as by showmen to evoke a desired response, especially of mirth or sentiment. Hokum. Where did you get it at? It brought me. I got the pencil, made the mark right there. I says, I'm gonna have to make that public. Maybe the government has it. I'm not sure. I may do a follow up on it. It's right there in the dictionary. Look it up. It's Hokum. Hokum. I'm gonna need some help on it. I surely am. I recommend this is going to be the book for a couple of nights. I've been on it 4 days, but I've been out there in the shop too, and then I really had. I've been some other places. It's not worth the. Anyways, Webster's Dictionary, old or new, just read it. I believe you will be, the word would probably be more knowledgeable. I just have at it. Webster's Dictionary. Type it in down on the bottom line down there. Just type it in down there. What you think about the book? Give me some feedback. And a couple of songs. I tell you what, I've been listening to some of that rock stuff on Rock 103. Just go ahead and tune it in, put it up there on 10, mash the play button. You can get some work done behind that Rock 103. Far Side Chat, just country boy logic. Y'all come back here now, and I got some more crap to tell you. Bye now.